This is Vernard for CTHDSC Presents, your host. This afternoon, I hope you're having a lovely day. Just wanted to say, do not waste your time or anyone else's time trying to love a person who does not first love themselves. Do not try and love someone who does not first love themselves. And I don't mean this artificial type of love. I mean true love. I mean love from the heart, from the inside out, not from the outside in. If you try and love someone who doesn't first love themselves, it will not work out. Ultimately, like attracts and unlike repels. So if you have someone, even though you love yourself, and they say they love you, yet they do not love themselves, you will repel. Now, we live in a day where it's all about cap. We are in a cap contest era still. So you may see someone, you may like someone, you may meet someone, and you may even spend a little time with someone who you think love themselves, yet they do not, because we put on these shows. Women and men, but I'm going to start with the women first, spend a lot of money on the outward appearance and do no work on the internal. It's all about the external, and we all know this. Women, we like to argue about how we put on wigs and 3 layers of makeup for ourselves, and we don't do this for men. And why should men even have anything to say about it? Why should they be concerned? It really makes little sense to not want to be attractive to males if you're a female. And if you're a male, why would you not want to be attracted to females, whether you're in a relationship or not? Why would you be unappealing to the public and do yourself any kind of way? Listen, if you're a guy, and I'm not a relationship guru, I don't speak from wisdom, I speak from experience, which is knowledge, and experience equals actually wisdom. But I'm not trying to be an advisor, I'm just trying to speak my experience. You cannot even get up and dress yourself appropriately for the public in society and go about your day to try and accomplish your objectives without an argument with someone who does not love themselves. And I mean confidence. It's really what I'm talking about. This confidence. You have to be confident in yourself. You cannot wait for another person to complete you. Yes, men complete women and women complete men. But that is in the objective. You as a subject to yourself should already be complete before you attempt to be in a relationship with another person. If you're an incomplete person on the inside and you attempt to be with someone who is complete on the inside, doesn't matter what the show looks like, you will repel ultimately. woman can't get up and properly groom herself to leave the home without getting attacked by an incomplete, non-confident man. Man can't pick up his phone and make a phone call without a 3-day argument ensuing with a woman who does not love herself. Do the work on yourself before you try and be a mate to someone else. It's true that men and women should help each other to accomplish the objectives. The objectives add up to the purpose. The purpose, when completed, is a mission accomplished. But it takes more than eyelashes and long nails. And it takes more than a slab and gold grills to be confident. You have to be confident in what God gave you, which is the basic essential faculties and the sensory mechanisms of the human being. If you have not figured out how to use these faculties to your benefit, then it's a sign that you are not confident and you do not love yourself. When you love yourself, you take time to improve yourself. You get your plan ready. You get your ideas in order when you love yourself. Washing your face and brushing your teeth is only rudimentary. It's elementary. That's a necessity. Do that first. But you have to deal with your mind, and you have to improve your mentality. And you have to be able to respond to the outer circumstances that life brings to you. Man or woman can't get up and do anything productive with another one who's unconfident, who doesn't have confidence. And we get these temporary mates out of the club, which is a very kneecapped environment for a person to go to find a mate. It's a sign of your lack of confidence. But you go and attract someone who likes the same things you like, as far as where you like to go out to meet a mate. You bring that person home, you have your good time, so to speak, and you wake up the next morning. You've heard the stories. You went so hard. You see the person the next morning, the wig is half hanging off her head. You done knock one of her eyelashes off. She's using one of her BBL cheeks as a pillow. She's not the person that you thought she was, because she was not confident in who she is and who she was naturally made to be. So now you got to get to know a whole totally different person sober, because you were lacking confidence in yourself that you had to get inebriated just to talk to the person. And then she jumps in the car and gets ready to be taken home by you. And she leans over and sees the check engine light on. And the gas is barely there. She's wondering if she can even make it to the house. You guys are playing games with people who are not confident in themselves first. Get confident in yourself and find someone who's confident in themselves. And if you're not yet, it's okay. Wait. Work on it. It's only time. God is here forever. Link up with Him and share some of that time with Him. You don't have to be in a hurry. You don't have to be in a rush. Work on yourself. I'm not speaking as a guru. I'm speaking as a person who works on himself. Speaking from experience. Thank you for traveling with me. CThdS Presentations. We have the great inaugural flagship show coming up titled The Origins of Hollywood and Why It's Important. Look out for that. Like and subscribe on YouTube, A-Tone Productions, G-Code for the podcast. We would appreciate it. And by all means, drop a comment. Let us know what you think. Should a person get into a relationship who's not ready and incomplete? Or should that person work on themselves first? Later.